Badlands for me is this fictional place inside my head, this isolated society. I imagine Badlands as a dystopian Las Vegas. It's very future, but it's very desolate. And it's full of commercialism, it's full of gluttony, it's full of what some people would call sin. And in my mind, the society surrounding it would say, those are the Badlands, we don't go there. And so the Badlands is this place inside my head. And those are the Badlands, we don't go there. And the Badlands disagree, and they say, they're recruiting people, come live here, it's great here, like, you gotta come here. So Badlands as a record for me, song to song and track listing follows my experiences entering the Badlands, which is entering the music industry, entering independence, entering, creativity, and then my, experiences with negative behaviors and with negative mentalities, and then midway through the record, my decision to leave. For the full-length album, I kind of had to tap into different ideas, and there's a lot of things that I explore on that record. I explore, dealing with being alone all the time, dealing with being in a place of expectation, where people expect things from me, where I expect things of myself that I wouldn't have necessarily expected of myself otherwise. A feeling of being in a place where my creative passion is being monetized, and dealing with how I feel about that. There's a couple songs on the record in particular that explore pretty unique concepts for me. There's a song called New Americana that some of the fans have already heard, but that I'm reintroducing and reimagining on the record. And it's about America's tendencies to latch onto diversity and how pop culture has shaped us as a nation. Because music is a universal language, and what music has done for our current generation is diversified it. Because the music that you grew up on instills a lot of morals and a lot of beliefs in you, because music is the greatest teacher. And the song New Americana, the bridge is, the chorus is, we are the new Americana, high on legal marijuana, raised on Biggie and Nirvana. And at a first glance, those lyrics seem like fun party lyrics, and something people would scream drunk at a bar, and something that I hope they do. But when you dig a little bit deeper, it's about how, since we've grown up in a generation where there's open format music, and where I was 9 years old and I was listening to my dad's Tupac records and my mom's Nirvana records and my mom's Alanis Morissette records, I've grown up in a place of diversity. So I was exposed to different cultures and different walks of life and different ideas and different stories that people had to tell. So the older I got, the less scared me, and the less shocked me, and the less appalled me, and the more open to diversity I was, and the more open to culture and in different walks of life I became. And I think that music has instilled this ideology on this generation. And so that's one concept that I go into on Badlands. And there's a couple other ones. There's the feeling of nostalgia, the feeling of growing old. There's a couple of songs that are very coming of age. Because I'm 20, so it's my last chance to write a coming of age record. It's not gonna be as cute when I'm 21. So this is my last chance. And I hope that this record comes across as a wider and more extensive body of work. Because the EP, I was only allowed to have 5 songs, and I wanted to keep that theme consistent. And on this record, I'm limitless. And so I really get the chance to tell a complete story, and I hope everyone likes the ending. I've created this fictional universe to make it easier for people to understand how I think.